Well, it'll be no surprise to see Jamie Benn grace the halls of the Greater Victoria Sports Hall of Fame one day, but we are now just over a week away from inducting the class of 2011. The induction ceremony goes October 29th at the Pacific Institute for Sports Excellence. Mike Walker has a look at this year's class.
There are 7 inductees into the Greater Victoria Sports Hall of Fame this year, each making undeniable contributions to sport in this community. In the athlete category, soccer player Bob Bolitho will enter the hall after a 10-year professional career and more than 40 international appearances. The Gorge Soccer Association alumnus was selected to play for Canada at the 1976 Olympics before joining the Vancouver Whitecaps and claiming the 1978 North American Soccer League title. Also in the athlete category is Gail Archibald. The pitching star dominated the Victoria softball scene for more than a decade with both the Victoria Pollyettes and Molson Vicettes. Archibald won countless top pitcher awards during her career while competing for titles on both the provincial and national stage during the 1960s. The final athlete to enter the hall this year is cyclist Roland Green, who won 4 Canadian titles and dominated the World Cup cross-country cycling circuit over 4 seasons. He was the UCI champion in both 2001 and 2002, was on the Canadian mountain biking team at the 2000 Olympics, and claimed gold at the 2002 Commonwealth Games. Inducted in the builder category is local rugby coach Gary Johnston. After several playing years with the James Bay Athletic Association Rugby Club, Johnston began coaching high school teams in 1972. Before long, he led club and rep teams to the provincial and national levels right through the 1980s and 90s. Former Times columnist writer Max Lowe is inducted in the sports media category for his dedication to local athletes for more than 25 years. Lowe began with the Daily Colonist in 1971, covering local sports action with a distinct style before retiring from the newspaper business in 1997. 2 teams will also enter the hall this year. The 1974-75 London Boxing Club has been honored as the first ever Canadian soccer champions from Victoria, and although the game was established on Vancouver Island in 1890, it took until 1975 for the London Boxing Club team to snap the national title drought. Finally, the Oak Bay Tennis Club will be recognized as part of their 100th anniversary celebration in 2011. Starting as the BC Electric Railway Employees Tennis Club at Windsor Park, the organization eventually set up 2 courts and a clubhouse on Bowker Street in 1923, becoming the now legendary Oak Bay Tennis Club in 1964. 7 new inductions to the Greater Victoria Sports Hall of Fame this year will join more than 160 athletes, coaches, and teams already enshrined on the walls of the Save-On-Foods Memorial Center.
Thank you, Magic Mike Walker. And just for that music, not for the story, the music was so
great
good.
Soundtrack.
Yeah, if you want to go to the Hall of Fame induction ceremony dinner, there are still plenty of tickets available for the October 29th event. Our own Stacey Ross will be hosting the evening. For tickets, call Gvon at 250-721-4048.